بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الحمد لله رب العالمين وصلي وسلم على نبينا محمد وعلى آله وصحبه أجمعين ما بعد. Good news, the believer, if you get these signs in yourself, rejoice for goodness. If Allah has made easy for you, yes, Allah, if Allah has made easy for you righteous deeds and you find pleasure in your righteous deeds and you are content with it, this is evidence that Allah has written you among the happy ones. The evidence is the statement of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, فَمَنْ آتَى وَاتَّقَى وَصَدَّقَ بِالْحُسْنَى فَسَنُيَسِّرُهُ لِلْيُسْرَى. فَمَنْ آتَى وَاتَّقَى, whoever gives and spends in the way of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and fears Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, وَصَدَّقَ بِالْحُسْنَى, and believes in the husna. Husna here is the day of resurrection. فَسَنُيَسِّرُهُ لِلْيُسْرَى, and we will guide him to the ease or to the paradise. What supports this is the statement of Prophet ﷺ that everyone has been written for him in his place in paradise and in hellfire. The companion said, should we live doing righteous deeds and rely on what has been written? He said, do righteous deeds, for everyone will do what he was created for. Then he read the statement of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, فَأَمَّا مَنْ آتَى وَاتَّقَى وَصَدَّقَ بِالْحُسْنَى فَسَنُيَسِّرُهُ لِلْيُسْرَى وَمَنْ بَخِلَ وَاسْتَغْنَى وَكَذَّبَ بِالْحُسْنَى فَسَنُيَسِّرُهُ لِلْيُسْرَى. الأسرة يعني the hellfire or the difficulty. This is what Sheikh Ibn Taymiyyah rahimahullah is saying. May Allah have mercy on him. From the good news of the believer is that he tells good from the righteous deeds. From the good news the believer is that he feels good from the righteous deeds, being pleased with it and being content with it. Because of this, the prayer was a source of joy for Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam. And from good news to the believer is that the people praise him with goodness, because the praising of people for him with goodness is witness about him about him for him that he is from the righteous people. Aywa. And yani, and this nation, yeah, and this nation are the witnesses of are the witnesses, as Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said, لِيَكُونَ رَسُولًا شَهِيدًا عَلَيْكُمْ وَتَكُونَ شُهَدَاء عَلَى النَّاسِ. And the messenger of Allah sallallahu alaihi wasallam, he will be witness over you, and you will be witness over the nations, over the other nations, And when the janaza is a person who has died, his body being carried into janaza is a person has died, a person who is dead being carried to the grave. That is the janaza. The janaza. And when the janaza passed passed, they pressed it. The companions pressed it. Prophet said, "Wajabat," meaning it is obligatory for him a paradise, and he said to the companions, "You are witness for Allah on this earth. If a person only hears people speaking good of him, this is a blessing of Allah to him, and good news for him. It's a good news for him. Or some people come to him and say, I saw such and such, or and someone come to him and tell him, I saw such and such, and he himself sees for himself good dreams. And yourself, you see some good dreams. Maybe you see you are in paradise. Maybe you see that some good dreams. Maybe you even speak to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. You see prophets. Yeah. These are from good news to the believer. These three things, all of it, are from good news to the believer. The man should rejoice, and woman also, when they see that good deeds are made easy for them, and Allah has opened their chest for Islam. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said, فَمَنْ شَرَحَ صَدْرَهُ لِلْإِسْلَامِ وَهُوَ عَلَى النُّورِ مِنْ رَبِّهِ فَمَنْ شَرَحَ صَدْرَهُ لِلْإِسْلَامِ, and whoever Allah opened his heart to Islam. Some people, they can't accept to become Muslims. This is the truth. They say this is the truth, but they don't accept Islam. It's not the eyes that they don't see. This is the heart. The heart that can't recognize the truth. They see the truth, they can't accept it. So if you are a Muslim, if you are a Muslim or a born Muslim, so Alhamdulillah, and you should not leave the Christians. You should call them. Just should call them. فهو على نور من ربي, and he is upon light from his Lord. أيوة.